The craft of becoming an opera singer is very complicated. People have to have a grasp of languages, they have to be first-rate musicians, they also have to have a voice.
The thing that attracted me to opera was the challenge and the emotional connection.
Knowing your music, knowing your language, communication, power of the use of the voice.
You're using all of your voice to its fullest potential. It's the form of singing that's the most organic.
I just started to connect to the music really differently. I really enjoyed how powerful I felt singing opera.
The music, the acting, the costumes. I do love the costumes.
The stories are incredible and there's a lot of truth to be found in them.
Being able to communicate that to an audience and share that experience with them is incredibly rewarding.
Masters of Music Opera Performance has just finished its second year of the first layer of intake. They work with us almost like an apprentice singer.
We provide them with masterclasses from people of international repute, and they have coaching with all the music staff and myself, professional guidance and also professional opportunities, and they're part of the working life of the company.
It's definitely obviously a step up from an undergraduate degree. I've often heard from many opera singers that your best teacher is the stage.
The reason I took the course for is have the experience of performing live opera with a professional company. It changed your whole world in a way of how you see it.
So much on-the-job learning happens when you're actually working for the company that you could never get just in a conservatorium.
You just see how the professional singers go about their business. You get a real idea of what it's like to be a singer.
We've had language, study, stagecraft, acting.
So important in bridging the gap between being a student and being a professional.
First year we structure the course so that they're covering principal roles or minor principal roles, potentially performing some.
But I got a call at about 10 AM one morning and saying the person was sick and could I come in. Being thrown into a situation like that, really on your toes, it was definitely a nerve-wracking experience, but amazing.
I had to cover Mao in Nixon in China, and it's really, really hard music. Preparing the role was really difficult, but the satisfaction of doing it, your skills suddenly improve.
It's always good to be working around young people because they're very inspiring. It's been a particularly felicitous synergy this year because the work we commissioned specifically for young people is actually being performed by our graduating group of developing artists.
The children's shows have been so much fun.
Seeing them react to someone dressed up as a princess coming out onto stage, just seeing the pure joy and excitement on their faces is really refreshing, and it's a very strong reminder of why you do what you do.
We can create opera for them, we can give them already existing opera to work on. They're the core, really, of the company.
Having such a supportive environment, such as Victorian Opera, and also with the university, I think it's the most invaluable experience you can have to work in a professional company with professional singers. It's definitely improved our craft.
My advice to anyone who's interested in opera as a career is to work at your languages, work at your musicianship, study the art form, go to performances, watch videos, work at the craft of singing.
You need to practice singing at least 4 hours a day.
It's a lot of hard work, but that's what the real world is like. You just need to grab it with both hands and go for it.
The opera company's not only looking for good singers, but also people that are relaxed and easy to work with and vibrant personalities.
Be brave and really put yourself out there. It's a wonderful company and it's a wonderful course.
It's unique, it doesn't exist anywhere else in the world, and we're very lucky to have it.